Hey everyone, here with some good news. Pre-orders for GTA 6 could actually be closer than we might think, as we are heading closer and closer to what has been a year of nothing regarding the game in terms of information and also like media, aside from like, hey everyone, we're delaying the game again. The Twitter page in question, PlayStation Game Size, highlights that GTA 6 title IDs have been added to the PlayStation Databse and that something can be expected from the game relatively soon. For those unfamiliar with the page, it is a very reliable Twitter page that always has the scoop on how big the games are, hence the name PlayStation Game Size, as well as like when preloaded starts and what the prices are. In an example of Resident Evil Requiem over here, this has been like posted on February 14th, which is like a full 2 weeks before the game is coming out. It's very common that this page has a scoop on all of those sort of things. When asked by someone who is not familiar with this whole process, including myself, I'm completely honest, because, you know, there's not really been, the only thing I personally know about pre-orders going live is Rockstar saying, hey, we're confident in the release date, plus you can also see some new things about the game. They mentioned the fact that it completely depends on the publisher, so nothing, you know, that he knows for sure. Obviously, this is leaning towards being a bit of a nothing burger, but I would personally say that given the fact that they are kind of like preparing for pre-orders to go live, this could indicate two things, and the most important one being the fact that they seem to actually be confident in that November release date. You wouldn't add a game to the PlayStation Database if you weren't entirely sure that the game was going to be releasing in November. I know that Take-Two has also said that they're gonna start doing heavy marketing in summer, which obviously is kind of like clashing with this like recent development. So it could very much mean that on Tuesday, out of nowhere, Rockstar's going to like release a bunch of new media with new trailers or screenshots or whatever the case may be. Or it could very much mean that out of nowhere they go, okay, pre-orders live, and here's a screenshot or two, or no screenshots at all, and give us some money so we can keep making the game, without Take-Two breathing down our necks saying, hey, we need more money. Regardless of what the case might be, it is kind of up in the air as to when exactly we can expect news, if I'm honest. Like I said, could be as early as this week, could be next week, could be all the way in May. I would personally say though that it is still pretty healthy to not expect like a whole lot out of this until like May or June, as 6 months before release is probably when we're going to be seeing that trailer 3. If they do it earlier, I'll eat my words, I'll eat my shoe and that sort of stuff, and I'll be happy to be wrong, as we are about 2 months away from having heard absolutely nothing from the game for an entire year, except for that hey everyone, a post that I mentioned earlier. Regardless, that is it from me, who definitely didn't just get out of bed, comb my hair, and went to sit behind this camera. Hopefully I didn't ruin your morning or the rest of your day, but regardless, I also want to give a quick shout out to the second channel, as well as the No Dev Challenge, as there is plenty to watch on the channel, although most of those things on the moment aren't really mentioned on videos because I am busy with the No Dev Challenge, the second channel, and also a little known thing called MCEC. So more content hopefully soon, but for now the focus is definitely going to be staying on No Dev Challenge, as GTA Online and GTA 6 are rather quiet, and we're just kind of like idling a little bit until November, I suppose, or when more things are happening in the GTA world. Also, No Dev Challenge is just a lot of fun. It takes a lot of time. Either way, plugs and rambles aside, thank you very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you all later.